fucking kidding me? Easy. One thing I really hate doing in co-op is helping people fight Rykard. Because you'll have the dumbass that thinks he's going to do more damage with his basic attacks than the Serpent Hunter weapon. There's not a fucking thing that you could do that could remotely be more powerful than the Serpent Hunter. It's meant to kill him. Fucking use it or I'm going to quit. I'm going to leave your game if you use anything other than the Serpent Hunter. Otherwise, we're going to be sitting here for 20 minutes poking him with sticks. It's not even going to fucking hurt him. I swear, some people are just fucking dumb in this game. Especially in co-op. Oh my god, some of the fucking dumbasses I've run into. Like going face to face, head on with Bale without even backing up. Trying to get up his ass. That is not how you fucking fight that boss, dude. And guess what? Every person I've seen that has tried to get up in Bale's ass and kick the shit out of him has died every fucking time. I've never seen one dude actually kick his ass by doing that. They've died every single time because it's not the right method. There's a reason it doesn't work. Because that's not how you fight him. You're not supposed to get up next to him. He spits out AoEs for breakfast. I highly recommend not getting up in his ass. The dude lives and breathes AoE attacks, so... I can't even see where the fuck I'm going. This is the back part, right? Trying to find the side of grace so I can reload all my flasks and shit. Kill that demi-human queen. Why the fuck is it all the way back here? Oh my god. There is a rune bear around here, but I'm not going after that right now. I'm gonna go kill this thing. There's other bosses on the Weeping Peninsula I want to kill before that. I probably will end up trying to fight it after I'm done with all that, but not right now. Thank you, sir. You just killed your own fucking minion. I see you know the magics. Well, guess what? I live and breathe this shit, man. Anybody remember how fucking broken Darkbeat was in Dark Souls 1? Dude, I could get that thing pumping out like 3,000 damage on a New Game Plus build. That thing was so fucking broken. You know, people talk about how overpowered magic is in this game. You try Darkbeat in Dark Souls 1, man, that thing ripped and fucking teared, man. And I'm not even talking about the homing beacon and the soul spear crap. That would also rip through shit like crazy. Oh my god, the crystal soul spear, that thing, oh, dude. Anything in the path of that was gonna die or take massive damage. Yeah, Dark Souls 1 has very overpowered spells in it. Especially Darkbeat. If you got all those to hit one target, I mean, take one of the strongest bosses in the game, Manus. That'd take out 1/4 of his health, no problem, if you have the right build. This next boss is real easy. It's a cemetery shade. And we also got a painting to get. Painting's real easy too, though. Actually, no, I think that painting's Stormveil. The one I'm thinking about. I know there's a merchant shack and a teleportation that takes you to Lindell for the Blessed Dew Talisman. I feel kind of jealous that there's a lot of people out there that are just getting into the Soulsborne games and they didn't get to experience some of the very clunky mechanics and very annoying mechanics from the previous games. Like, for example, there's a reason they call Elden Ring the easiest one, man, because there's all kinds of mechanics that were in the older games that just don't exist here. Like, for example, anybody, because the first Soulsborne game I played with Dark Souls 1 back in the day on the 360. Anybody who's an OG Souls fan will remember that all the fucking skeletons in every game ever gave you bleed for some reason. Oh my fucking god. Especially when you fell into, like, Nito's arena and shit. That doesn't even happen here. Yeah, they cause fucking bleed like crazy, and you had barely any resistance that early in the game, so you died almost instantly. Anybody who played the old Souls game knows exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god, and the fucking rolling. Oh, the fucking rolling and the pinwheel skeletons. Oh my god, dude. There was all kinds of nightmares in the old games. And I don't think, a lot of people shit on Dark Souls 2. It's probably one of my favorite Souls games. Yeah, there's some bullshit mechanics in it, but a lot of people, I don't think a lot of people realize that Dark Souls 1 is probably more messed up and more clunky than Dark Souls 2, because, I mean, half the areas in Dark Souls 1 aren't even that great. The second half of the game is terrible. After you get out of the Ornstein and Snow fight, everything is just downhill from there. Every area after that, the New Londo Ruins, the Duke's Archives, the Crystal Cave, the Killing of the First Flame are just filled with terrible boss runbacks and terrible enemy placement. Tomb of the Giants, the Catacombs, Lost Izalith, Demon Ruins. All these places fucking suck, and guess what? They're all in the second half of the game. I don't think people realize how badly. I think people look at Dark Souls 1 in too much nostalgia light, because it's just as bad, if not worse, than Dark Souls 2 as far as some of the game mechanics. Now, is there a bad Soulsborne game? No, not at all. But there are a few with really bad mechanics. Mainly the first three, which was Dark Souls 1, 2, and Demon Souls. A lot of those had a lot of... Now, of course, the Demon Souls remake fixed a lot of those bad mechanics, but... Except for that Man-Eater fight, that thing still sucks. Nobody likes the Man-Eater fight. Because they fly around for 20 minutes and don't let you attack them. I still haven't played the remake. Oh my god, man. I'm thinking of all the insane mechanics for Dark Souls 1 that would make people go crazy these days as it did to me back in the day. Skeletons giving bleed, the ridiculous hitboxes of the pinwheel skeletons, we already went over that. But one that I remember that pissed me off all the time was the half health that you got after you got cursed from basilisks. Basilisks became like my least favorite enemy in the game because of that. What would happen is when they gave you, it would be called Death Blight now, but when they gave you that, it was called Curse back in the day, but it's called Death Blight now. When they gave you Curse, you would die. Then you would be revived. And mind you, you'll run into these things long before you get the second method to take care of the curse. So we're going to be talking about the first method. So you would die and you would wake up with half of your health bar. Half of it would be taken over by curse. And you have two options. You could either buy a curse purging stone from the dude in the clock tower, or later in the game you get an option to farm them from crystal crabs. But you're going to have to go to the dude in the clock tower, which is all the way on the other side of the fucking map through an elevator and up a tower with a bunch of enemies everywhere. Not to mention you're also spending 6,000 souls on a fucking purging stone, a single one. And that's if you get cursed again, you're just going to have to farm more souls. So it would be countless hours of just farming souls for fucking purging stones because you can't get them easily in the beginning of the game. It was a fucking nightmare, man, especially if you went to the Great Hollow early. It was a fucking nightmare, man. It really was. I can't imagine anybody actually dying to that guy. He has like a really low health bar. I want to see the guy that died to Rick, Soldier of God. That's the person that I want to see. I want to ask. I just want to witness that. Someone actually dying to that boss. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody dying to Soldier of Godric. Like, you gotta be some kind of fucking terrible to die to that boss. Like, probably the worst gamer on the earth to die to Soldier of Godric. I mean, you're talking about the most basic fucking moveset, and he does barely any damage. Even for the first boss that you run into for the tutorial. He's a fucking tutorial boss. Oh my gosh, man. As much as I love Dark Souls 2, though, I will agree with everyone else. It has the worst area in the franchise. It has the worst area in the franchise, I will agree. The Frigid Outskirts, man. Nothing will ever be as bad as the Frigid Outskirts. Not even the Consecrated Snowfield. It's just a bad area. The Frigid Outskirts is literally hell. If I were to die and go to hell tomorrow, that's where I would be, the Frigid Outskirts. That'd be my hell. Eternally getting ass raped by invisible horses. I was wondering when he was going to do that. A lot of people complain about the horseback combat. It's actually really easy if you get used to it. Just run around in circles, it works on most enemies. Now there is an easier method to take this dude out, but since he's got such a low health bar, I'm doing magic with him. But if you use fire pots, it does a ridiculous amount of damage to his health. Especially if you start getting the better fire pots, like the hefty ones and the red main fire pots. Yeah, they do like way more damage. But I killed that dude because I wanted the Opaline bubble tier. That's really good. I call it the fuck up bubble. That's what I call it. I call it the fuck up bubble. Because if you fuck up, it protects you. Only once though. It's only one fuck up. One fuck up per use. It's true though. That's literally the whole fucking gimmick of the tier. It's the fuck up bubble. Oh my gosh, dude, that should be like a mod or something where they mod that in. You unlock the fuck up bubble. I want to get on top of here though because there's an incantation. And then go down here, there's a weapon for us. A wiping. A warping. Whopping. You want to be careful though, there's not friendly people in here. And he's gonna follow you. Like the little shit he is. What you want to do is you just want to wait. Don't do what I just did. That was very risky. But I know how to deal with these guys, so I can do it. I mean, you can try it, but you're most likely... Because I don't think I've ever dodged under a perfumer bolt like that. That was crazy. I know it's possible, but it's hard to pull off. He said pull off. When they jump back, that's when you want to be worried. But if you can back them into a corner, they pretty much can't do anything except attack you like once or twice. That is a Faith Dex weapon. Some more warrior. I'm gonna die right here so I can go ahead and get all my flasks back. Hey, dipshit. Yeah, butt bead, get over here. Ow. These things are so goofy. Oh! Is that guy using a bow? I don't know how effective that would be. Okay, this guy he's definitely gonna keep us on our toes. This guy's a little bit tougher. Especially for early game. Usually the method is to save this guy for later, but I like fighting him now. Because he drops a cool armor set. A really cool armor set. But this is not a boss that you want to fight early game. He's fast and he's tough. Honestly, you probably want to fight the Bloodhound Knight before this dude. Not to mention he dodges attacks like crazy. We almost got him. There we go. Oh, we're not done yet. Still got another cave. Easy. We ain't done yet, though. We still got a couple things to discover over here. This right here, this little rune area over here, we can't do the... That's part of, that's part of the, selling quest line. There's one last thing up here. A hidden teleporter that takes you to a secret area in Lindell to get the Blessed Dew talisman. Just let that take you. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, the sacrificial twig basically negates the effect of you losing your runes upon death. so you don't have to go retrieve them. It's a one-time use, and after you use it, it breaks, and you gotta get another one. But I'm gonna put my main talisman back on. I think it's time to go take on a Bloodhound Knight. It's about damn time. You know how many of you fuckers I've killed? You ain't nothing. Easy pickings, that's all you are. I got your moveset memorized, dude. You can't beat me. I could beat you fucking blindfolded. Oh, what's the matter? You can't hit me? I ain't got one hit off. There you go. You're starting to use a little bit of brain power, but I think it's too late. Come on, man. Is that all you got? At least give me a little bit of a challenge. I'm not even trying right now. That was fucking pitiful. Come on, man. Dude didn't even try. Yeah, Bloodhound Knights and Black Knife Assassins, like, when you first play this game, you're probably going to get your ass kicked by them. But eventually, they're just those type of enemies that there's so many of them. You just start to memorize their movesets. We're about to go fight Margaret. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this, though. Damn. Oh, wait. Yeah, I was wondering why that wasn't there. So, this is the one that I want. I want Curry and Slicer. I also want Glint Blade Phalanx, so I need another 2,500 runes. I got plenty of them.
You wished very well.
Yeah, I want that Glint Blade Phalanx. It's not the best one, but it's good for now. Take that off, put that on, and put that on. Karian Slicer is really fucking good. Especially if you got maxed out intelligence. Yeah. Let's go fight Margaret. First main boss.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
Alright, dipshit. This dude isn't too hard. Definitely one of the easier trophy bosses. I mean, his health is doubled right now. We're already doing insane damage. Oh, come on. I fucking got stuck. We'll get him next time. Yeah, Margaret's not too hard of a boss. He's just, hard to get his moveset down. Thank you for knocking that tree over. That was blocking my aim. Easy.
I shall remember thee, tarnished, smoldering with thy need.
You there. Come over here, would you? I need time to guard you breathe. Your life